Welcome back to this channel. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get into the news. Obasanjo opens up on what Nigeria needs at this present moment. Let's get into the details. The former president Olusegun Obasanjo has expressed optimism that whatever the situation and condition is, all will be well with Nigeria. Obasanjo will say this at a global crusade organized by the Deeper Life Bible Church in Abeokuta and monitored online on Tuesday, urged Nigerians to have faith in God. The former president said that considering the situation of things, Nigeria and the entire world required God's visitation, urging all children of God to seek His face for visitation. He stated, if we consider what is going on in our cities, our states, our countries, our region of West Africa, our continent, and indeed our globe, our world required crusade of this nature. Some people accused us Christians of religiosity without spirituality. Yes, that has been the position of the world, even in the time of Jesus Christ. But should we lose hope? No. There is no time in the world that things have been bad that is not the children of God that have stood out, Obasanjo said. He said that Noah stood out in his time, and also Job, who God described as a man who feared God and shunned evil, and a man of great integrity. Nigeria needs such men of integrity at this present moment, said Obasanjo. He continued, I believe that because of these kinds of men and women of such virtue in Nigeria, God will open His eyes and have mercy on this country. Unless those who don't want to be honest with themselves will say that all is well. But if we trust in God and believe in Jesus Christ, all will be well. Children of God, whatever may be our situation, whatever may be the condition, let us have faith in God and all will be well, said Obasanjo. The General Overseer of the Church, Pastor Williams Kumuyi, who had earlier paid a visit to the former president, prayed to God to grant him many more years to contribute to the progress of the country. Kumuyi stated that his visit was to show respect to Obasanjo and to also invite him to the crusade where he could share his words of wisdom with the people and the global community. The General Overseer in his message said that God had prepared complete dominion over the circumstances of the world through Jesus Christ. Kumuyi said that the only way to have complete dominion over problems and other circumstances was to live in holiness and consecration to God through Jesus Christ. Well, Obasanjo had spoken, and he says that Nigeria needs God's intervention and visitation, because he said that if people are saying all is well in this country, that they are lying, and that we should trust in God, because there is no time that where the Christians have not trusted in God and have not stood out. We can see what is happening in the country. The constant insecurity. Every time we hear of people being abducted. Look at the Abuja to Kaduna train attack. We could see what happened. And the people that those terrorists abducted are still in their custody. Nothing is being done about it. A young girl, a young doctor who had a life ahead of her. Someone who was meant to leave the country for a better future. Some days before she died. And all her dreams, her hopes, her aspirations just went. At the end of the day, Nigeria is not safe. Nigeria is not well. If anyone is saying that Nigeria is safe, Nigeria is well, Nigeria is good, there is nothing good about this country if we are going to be sincere. Look at ASU strike. Students are at home. And it's like the government are not even trying. They don't have any concern about the ongoing ASU strike. All they just want to do is just election. We can see what is happening. We can see that at the end of the day, they don't even care if children stay at home or not. Some people are studying 4-year courses. Some people are studying 5-year courses, and they're using like 6 years, 7 years to study it. Or is it the unemployment rate? Fresh graduates come out from school, and at the end of the day, there is nothing for them. People go to school for 4 years, for 6 years, for 7 years. for a long time. At the end of the day, they are coming hoping that they meet a job. They're coming hoping they meet opportunities waiting outside to embrace them. At the end of the day, nothing good is working, nothing is happening. Or should we talk about the fact that Nigeria is full of poverty? There's nothing good happening, if we're going to be honest. Nothing good that we can boast about. Nothing at all. Let's talk about the grid that always collapses. Every single time, national grid is always collapsing. Oh, IKEDC grid has fallen. Eco grid has fallen. And at the end of the day, there's no light. There are some places that don't have light. To see that Nigeria is not growing. We are meant to be improving. We are meant to be advancing, but we are still going backwards. We are not even going forward. Sometimes I want to say we are stagnant in this country. And the fact that all this thing is happening and nothing is being done about it, this has been the hardest administration we have had. And a lot of people have been complaining, saying that things were not this hard during 2014, during 2013, and the rest. But that as soon as Buhari got into power, as soon as his administration started, everything went to shambles, everything went to hell. We can see what is happening, we can see what is going on. It's not something that someone will be proud of. Every single time, day in and day out, nobody is safe. Just say you want to go out from here to this place, nothing. And because of people are staying at home, there's nothing to do. The number of crimes are increasing. Every single time you see girls, their private part being mutilated, their heads being cut off, things are being done to them, all because they need to do blood money, they need to do rituals. If at all students were in school and there was job opportunities, there were a lot of things, people wouldn't resort to crimes. Sometimes, lack of jobs, lack of employment opportunities, this is what it leads to. Rituals, yahoo, or other type of the internet fraud. And at the end of the day, we ask, why are our children, why are the young ones doing this? If at all it was those days whereby all these things are seen as so bad, when all these Yahoo rituals were seen as a taboo, those days there were jobs. If you're not a working class person, people won't respect you. But now, because of the way the country is, because of the way everything is, because of the fact that there's no job, and that is what most of these people that are going into all this internet fraud used to laugh at people that go to school. They'll be like, at the end of the day, if you come out, I will be richer than you. I will have more money than you. So why am I wasting my time going to school when I can just go on my laptop and scam someone? So at the end of the day, this is what brings all this useless menace in the society. When a country is not good, a lot of things start happening. Crimes, poverty, killings, robberies. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to everything that's happening in this country. All the things have eaten deep into this country to the extent that every single day you hear news on how violence is the order of the day. Violence has become the order of the day in Nigeria. And because of these people are not being caught and nothing is being done, they keep on doing it. They keep on doing it. Look at all these terrorists, all these Fînàlly headsmen that do all these kind of things because of they've not caught them, or they've not used them as a scapegoat, or the Buhari administration have not done anything about it. They keep on committing and committing. And that is why people complain all the time that if they just use one person or one terrorist group or a Fînàlly headsman, for example, then the remaining of them won't want to try it again because they know that if we attack these villages, we will be dead. No one wants to lose their life. Well, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And turn on your notifications to get more news updates from us. And if you're joining us for the first time on this channel, give us a thumbs up and also share our link. Thank you.